Going live. Going live. Going live. Hopefully. I mean, we should be. Probably. I don't know. Are we live? Am I here? Can you see me? Am I talking? I sure hope I am. Because it'd be awkward if I wasn't. Just be me talking to myself. Which wouldn't be abnormal by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, that's kind of how things go for me. That is kind of how things go for me, for sure. Yep. Yep. Definitely the way things are going. Definitely the way things are going. That is most definitely how things are going. Anyway, is anybody even here yet? Is it really just me talking to myself? Can it be that strange? Is life that strange? Are we all that strange? I believe the answer is yes. Yes, it is. It is true. We are strange. We are abnormal. We are all unusual. That's what makes us fantastic. Like me. I'm a puppet mouth, floating head, Canadian. South Park Canadian, to be clear, just in case anybody was wondering. But here we are. Here we go. Back in Red Dead. Seems like it's been a millennium. Not that I would have remembered what I was doing if I was playing this yesterday, but I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure there will be shenanigans. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure I'll die a lot. I'll forget where my hat is. I'm sure all of those things will happen. I don't think that guy will be there, though. This guy, that doesn't seem right. I don't know who he is. I mean, that could be my horse. Yeah, it's not quite Magic Frank, though. Plus, that dude's there again. Who is that guy? Strangers in strange lands. That's me, for sure. Is this where we went grave robbing? Is that what happened? Did we rob a grave? Is it that skyboxes are like the best part of games? Seriously. I think I should just get a projector and project sky onto my ceilings all the time. Maybe just straight into my eyeballs. It's supposed to cause trouble in roads. I should probably leave roads then. Map. I've got icons. There's Dutch. Dutch is in there, though. There's a Molly. Okay, I was like, Mo? Oh, yeah, and I gotta go talk to, what's that dude's face again? I don't like Micah. Micah's not he's not a good person. Let's just say he's not a good person. Let's go talk to Dutch. I guess he's there. We'll be good. I'll keep my finger away from the trigger. Which means I'll probably just die, of course. That's exactly how it'll happen. Guy's trotting his way up to me. Oh, he stopped. He did not want to trot race. No trot race for you, pal. We could steal that carriage. Go take it to that one place. Place is though. So again, I'm getting shaking the rust off. Shaking the rust off. Rust in the shakes. Got the rusty shakes. We'll get there eventually. Isn't this where I think I saved some kid that was being held captive here, wasn't I? Didn't I?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan.
Dear
Boy
friend.
is a hunter. Boy is a killer.
Ooh, howdy.
Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I
Interesting.
feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Do we?
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Do.
I told you we was moving up in this world.
Moving on.
Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards,
To the
hillbillies,
east
and
side.
slavers, good honest thieves like us, we're
To a
bound to be
deluxe
moralizers in a
apartment.
place like this.
With some
Oh,
guy.
Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a
going on in the
whole
woods?
lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta
Glad he
sit me
said
down.
permanent,
Not a
not pregnant.
problem, sir. Not a problem.
I do not want
at
that man
all.
making me pregnant.
You are in safe hands now. And
Safe
people waste
hands.
time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Riding with the deputy.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Is he?
yes.
Who's my friend?
Think he's
I have
learned
friends.
his lesson.
Congratulations
friends are
on
so
becoming a temporarily
distressed.
deputized citizen of
I
Scarlet Meadows County.
heed the
Most
question
towns just
of
get
their
bounty hunters to do
loneliness.
their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the
Bum,
law.
bum.
Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you,
Ba-do-do-do-do.
there's a chain of command here.
We got
There
chains.
it is.
Dang straight there
Oh,
is.
and some whips.
This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
There's Magic
Of
Frank.
course.
Who else would
Magic
be?
Frank.
But you were a big
Magic
help
Frank.
with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We
We
appreciate that.
have.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
By the by.
these
By which
moonshiners.
by?
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Did he?
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine.
Interesting.
We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You
That
could
makes
call it a
sense.
pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. but it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
It's terribly tough.
So I imagine.
I'm glad I'm not rich. So glad I'm not rich. My life is so easy.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
How far would you go? Just out of curiosity.
Whoa.
Like, second base?
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Nope. Can you point it out to me?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
Oh,
You could try washing once in a
come on,
while.
mister. Keep your eyes open.
Dude's been dead a minute. Horses is
No.
gone.
This must have happened recently.
Really? Because these guys are like gray.
Hey, come have a look at this.
I was just doing that, and then you took too much
Deputy,
time.
Get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Just say there's a lot of blood in a lot of places on that man.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know what you're on about, feller. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So do I have to get on the other side now? Oh no, you slid on over. That's awfully kind of you there, Archibald.
Would you mind taking the reins?
Oh, I absolutely would.
Sure. I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. I think we can go a little faster, don't you?
Shut your mouth, or I will shut it
this
for
certainly
you.
smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep.
Sounds familiar.
Nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say.
Ooh.
He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff.
It's a bad mix.
Go right at the crossroads. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are.
Some
Selling
Deadpool
moonshine
kind of
to
stuff, I
murderers.
guess.
Bear right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Looks like we's getting into the swamps a bit. Just a touch. Just a titch. Into the swamps. In the swamps, in the swamps, in the swamps, there are bugs. They will eat your face right off
Something
of
about the
your
Braithwaites.
head. Hold on a second.
Even saying that
How do you do a
word
thing?
makes me sick. Come on. No need for apprehension. Just follow my
No
lead.
apprehension. I gotta be apprehensive.
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Alive?
Round them up, then take this operation down.
How is it
from
that I... That's how I do it.
Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Duck walk our way in. Do 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 do.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin.
Did you?
And we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in
alright.
Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How will
'78.
I handle this?
Well, the way I said
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your
fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split it up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Left.
We'll take the left.
We'll take the
Let's
left.
stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The Chicas. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson. See one by the bridge over there?
Yeah. Gonna sneak through the water here like a snake. Like a solid snake. Hey, what are you doing over there? Quit being more solid than me. I maybe should have practiced how to fight.
You wait here. I'll deal with him. Okay, make it quick.
Make it quick. So where I can just sneak attack him?
What are you waiting for? I think I saw another one guarding the still.
Time
I'll
up.
get this feller trussed up. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way.
You know what? You can shut your face. Again, I will shut it for you if you keep talking to me. There are... Oh, what's going on there? Just two random dudes?
Should just be one more, Arthur.
It's those guys, alright. There's like some random guys just walking through. Do. Sneaking up and punching this guy. Oh, whacked him with the bottle. Do. Anything else cool I can steal? I mean, moonshine. I could, maybe take some of that with me. Maybe.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
Dunk.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do now?
What do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So-
I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about it.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Oh, right. Isn't he the one that screwed up the dynamite in that one time? Dynamite. Oh, sheep. All right. Oh, hey, oop. Let's retry that checkpoint there, shall we?
Well, I think you're real funny, don't you? That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
There we go.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches!
Uh-oh.
Arthur, we got some...
Fancy gun? Ooh, double action.
trouble here!
Do we? I didn't see no trouble. Where are you going off to? So you're just running into the woods, pal.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
do I do this again? That's how I do that. Still one there. Still one there.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Is there? Do-do-do. What are you doing running over to me? By the huts, alright. Always by the huts.
I'm gonna nail every one of them.
Camouflage. Get him yet?
I don't see any more.
Alright.
Do you?
No, I'm good.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
He's good.
Fine
He's
by
very
me.
good.
Are we getting out of here then?
No. I got loots to loot. I don't think I had a shotgun on me. Anyway. I had a bunch of rifles and stuff, but maybe they're back on the horse. I don't know.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Let's go. Just impatient. Beat you there. Ha ha ha. Ho, ho, ho. Hee, 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 hee. Do, 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 do.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I'd better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin,
Interesting.
Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Now, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp?
Get it going. Where are we going to?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it.
Do, 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 do.
Come on, Arthur,
Do,
let's
do,
get back to
do,
camp.
do. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Mount up, let's go. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
It's a good
I
point.
ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides.
Yeah.
It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What
That's
do
a
you mean,
dangerous Dutch.
Young Dutch. I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey,
been.
you know what? Why don't I race you back?
All right.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go.
Oh, cheater. Big old cheater. How to hog tie you.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Doot, just cutting corners. Don't mind me. Did it just slow me down so he can get in front of me? Take that, you punk.
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
Up we go, up we go, up we... Oh, no! Oh, no! No, my plan backfired! I was trying to push you into that. Why are you... That's what I get for trying to cheat. And it's not much of a race. I was trying to push you into a bale and push myself in instead. Cart going by? Hand truck, I should say.
Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you.
Yeah, it ain't looking good. My horse is not doing well. I'm going to lose in the final stretch. Yeah, and then all of a sudden I just like rear back. Alright, make the old man feel good.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ooh. Fancy. It's, somebody's saying something to me. Taking care of my horse. I did say to do that, right? I think so. Think I did.
Hey, easy, girl.
Yeah.
Easy there, girl.
Good old Magic Frank. Here by this tree, is that who's yelling at me?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you?
It was an
How he's
honest
Dutch.
mistake.
I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I
Dun,
can
dun,
risk
dun.
my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said.
Yeah, I'll do it. As long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Serious medical
Yes,
condition.
you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's
small
now
commission.
or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but
supply
very
wagon,
briefly
you
unguarded,
say?
apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined
I have a
church.
feeling it's going to be very guarded.
It connects with the
And
rest
I'm
of
gonna
the
have to
wagon
kill a
train.
lot of people.
Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm
One way or
happy.
another.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
You have no idea.
This way.
Bunch of smart Alex.
Yep.
How do you get wind of this, old man? We only
Good.
been down here all of 5
It's a
minutes.
good question. How does he get in the
While
wind of
you
anything?
boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Let's get down to
Finding the nearest
business.
grog house.
Hey,
To
if you
defeat
don't win on this, Williamson, that's fine
the
by me.
Huns.
Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've
Why
been
is
scoping
my
jobs like
horse
this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
knee-high to a
Once a
grasshopper?
decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I
Yes,
told you,
precisely. Tell
There's
us
a wagon with a lockbox
all the
passes
details.
through every
Why am
week.
I... Is this where we're
Okay,
going?
hold up here. We should
This
cover
is
our
seriously like
faces.
10 feet
They'll
away
be
from where
passing
we
through the
are.
crossroads.
Bandana's the knife, or... There we go.
Ahead.
Wind.
Soon, Williamson.
Isn't there a way I can... Let's see, long carbine. Ooh, Lancaster repeater. A lot of stuff on here. Let's take the Lancaster.
Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and
Do,
clean.
do, do, do.
Nobody needs to die here.
See, gentlemen?
Ooh, he did know
Just
it.
like
He was
clockwork.
right. So is that dude on a Clydesdale up there? It's a big old horse.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I
Is
work
it?
for Cornwall Kerosene and
Cornwall?
Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to
Rich
share
enough?
the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
What are we looking for here, fellers?
Let's see what's inside.
We got here. What's in here? What does it look
Okay,
like?
we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go. Arthur, let's go. Yeah!
That dude not wearing a mask? Seriously?
Hold it right there! Drop your goddamn weapon! Right now!
Hold on, where am I going? Hold on, whoa, what the? I need to get a different freaking horse. Seriously, what in the... Turns around, runs straight into him.
Hold it right there!
Do. Why am I on the tail end of this nonsense?
Stop, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Do not let them get away!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Why did I hop off? Told you. If you were here earlier, I told you I was going to die a lot.
Line us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Keep going!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here!
I don't know where I'm going.
Dumb questions! Get back!
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Go! Get rid of them! Stay with me. Come on!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can move
Sticky keys
fast
popped
when
up.
you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson! Come on! We need to lose them!
Yep.
Trying to lose them. You got one of them in front of you. Did you guys take care of that, man?
Right, boys, come on!
Jeez. One's sitting right in front of us. They ain't doing nothing
Get off
about
the
it.
trail! Into the woods! Let's shake them and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Yep.
Whoa! Let's hide in here.
Been here before, I think.
Slow down.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right,
Do-do.
let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here.
Sounds
Charles,
like
you keep watch from now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
that was ridiculous. Absolutely a madness.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right, tell me what you heard. I don't...
What did he hear?
I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Cooperforth. Low.
Cooperforth,
Check
low.
out the barn. Sir.
Get up on us. Can I not take my gun out? Just shoot these guys in the face and walk away. Guess not. Guess that's not what's in the cards for us.
Place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Why did you shoot?
Looks like we're shooting on our way out of here, fellas. You're in a situation.
Watch it, Charles.
More up.
Come on.
From?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone up to security.
We got more of the bastards on this side.
Oh, I really do not like these fellers. poor face? That poor man's face? I don't know what. Oh, my poor face. My own crew members, teammates, weights around my ankles, whatever you want to call them.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers.
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got the security.
More on the right here. We got more of the bastards on this side.
Yeah. You guys got guns, or you just looking at them?
That was close. What happened to keep this?
What happened to the top of that man's head?
Finding us anyway.
God damn it, they're piling in this way now. It's over.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while?
I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right?
On this side. Fire!
How many times do I have to shoot that guy?
I've got this.
Apparently a couple more. Did one of you just shoot me in the back?
Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us! Don't worry, fellers! We ain't going out like this! Nope.
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle? If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along? Come on, Arthur!
Sneaking out the back.
Let's head to the woods!
I wanna.
Into the trees! Come on!
Just let them go.
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
Okay.
Just a horse. Might as well take it.
Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Do. Hold on. Let's do that.
Behind these rocks.
Gotta get in the cover. Alright, anyway.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
That's
You see anything? Not yet.
that's comforting.
Son of a bitch got me.
You're as good as dead! Uh-oh. Sounds like they got some trouble over there.
We better go give him a hand.
It's just a horse. Horse, a horse, a horse.
Is that all you got? Put a bullet in that bastard!
that a friend? I don't know. I just don't know.
Barely hit him.
Take all of you to get that guy? Holy cow.
Yeah, just about. I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
If I hang out here, nobody will catch me, right? They'll expect me to run. But if I don't... if I sit right here all quiet like, they'll never know. They will never know. Never ever. Alright, anyway. So I'm just running through the woods. So probably can't get my horse. Or is that my horse? That is my horse right there. What the hell? Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Witness is investigating. What are you investigating?
Slow up now. Yeah. You stop right where you are.
Oh, you ain't thought this through.
What you saw, you forget about it.
I guess that maybe solved itself.
I'll put one square between your eyes.
You stop right there. Damn it!
I get both of them? How is a crime reported? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. What? No. Do. Alright, let's get your gun out. I still do not know how to get away from them. I'm standing in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night. Crime is reported. Like, I don't even what's going on. Face Rock. Bounty on me at Face Rock. Get my hat back on my head. At least I remember that much. Also, aren't I wearing a badge? Don't know what I should do. What I should do to make my way back to camp, I guess. Guess I gotta jump 3 obstacles, 15 seconds or something. Is that just music playing, or is somebody playing that in my ear? Use them. I am confused.
Okay there.
Is this a clan rally?
Settle down, my friends, settle down. Because we are here today for a very special occasion. Yeah, woohoo! It is imperative that we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late.
Guess
Our
what?
numbers are... Thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas.
God damn hooded rogues. I'll kill all you bastards.
Ah! It's getting away. Hold on. Hold on. I know. Pressing the wrong freaking buttons. I want to get my gun out. Go. Right. Wasn't it letting me aim? That was stupid. And that's what you do to the clan. Meeting notes. Letter to Pa. Chat. Missed one of them though. Missed one. Their way to read those letters? Is that in here? No. J. What's this journal? H. It's my horse. K. N. V. Ooh. That button was, but pressed it. Bills, cards, books, letters, notes, meeting notes. Read. Got names in there. Female member still a firm no. Probably because somebody talks sense into you. What button was it that I press? Wasn't that button? Tell you it wasn't that one. Okay, apparently it was the button I already pressed. It's B, by the way, if anybody's listening. Here to Paul. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba. Jeez. I can't be bothered to read that kind of nonsense.
Okay, my girl.
Let's see if we can maybe, that's an animal to hunt. We can bring back into the camp. Maybe.
Who's there? It's me, Arthur.
You can tell me later.
Always busy.
Somebody has to do it.
It's really close to camp.
Yep.
Figured I'd find an animal before I got here. Inspect. What am I inspecting? Oh, I gotta read again. Da 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 da. Do. Anyway. Ma'am?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Alba Homestead, eh? No, I was looking to... Some rifles, gonna take them on? Negative Christopher, what's up? How's it going? How you been? It seems like it's been days. Days, literal days. Pomade? I do have pomade. Look at that. Look at how pretty I am. Book. I was gonna read a book. Where do I donate money to the camp? Is that here? Oh, it is here.
Here, boy. Whose dog is this? Whose dog?
Well. Where did he come from?
I don't know. He just wandered in.
Give all debts. Do I have debts? Just the living? I've lived a couple of times in this. Died a couple of times in this, as usual.
That's so great. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
Do I have any items? Sure, I'll give a pocket watch.
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably did something bad.
Oops.
Kane. His name is Kane.
Another one of those.
Hey, Kane. Well,
You one of them?
what did Kane do?
Give him one of them?
That thing. So he never
Hey.
stopped wandering.
There we go. Cool. All right. No. Nugget, Feathers, and I are not siblings. Taco and I are siblings. The pickup? Yeah, Taco and I are siblings. Nugget and I have known each other since kindergarten-ish. And
Splendid. A camp runs on its stomach, and that includes
Feathers
the
is my sister-in-law. We used to work together at a company as well. That's how we all know each other. Chicken. Do you think I can catch the chicken? Deadeye level increased from doing chores. Can't catch the chicken. Can't catch the chicken. I mean, you could kind of consider us all family in one way or another.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Murr. This. I get food? Oh. Why does it have an exclamation point? Why, oh why is there an exclamation point? I don't know. It's the L. Lenny! Go do that. Very similar. I mean, in like temperament, in looks, demeanor.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
So what the what?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think they war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Shady Bell? Sounds like a whorehouse.
All right then, let's go rob some fools.
Slowly walk over to our horses before we do it, though. Also, I swear my horse got bigger.
Let's go, girl.
Horse used to be tiny. Now it looks like a normal horse.
It's this way. On me. Cha.
Maybe my eyes shrunk. Maybe that's what it is.
Yep.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but...
Well, yes,
no,
but
that's
no.
not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Probably.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this.
Right.
But most of it is
That happened.
A
Let's
glance
just
or
gloss
a
over it,
word.
move on with life.
And after that,
Beards
a
beards
visit of the
grow.
night.
My beard is growing. I need to get in there,
Out
get it
west
styled a bit.
is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shooting.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
about
game
right.
for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
I like your thinking.
Then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
It's a good
guess
point.
it does.
It's a very good point, actually. And we ride in silence. Well, I wish I knew who was following me around playing all this music. I don't think they'll copyright me. They might demonetize us, but they've been doing that lately no matter what, so... They've
Feels
got
like we're close.
new rules on
It's a rundown old plantation
violence,
house.
video
Down in
game
the bayou
violence. If you have
somewhere.
it in the first 15
Let's
seconds, they
take
don't
it
like it.
slow.
And then they
Be
encourage you to
cautious.
make YouTube shorts that are
If,
15
like you
seconds
say,
long.
these
So
crazies are sitting on weapons.
it's
You're
been
gonna
fun.
wanna strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry.
You heard about the demonetized?
Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff you gotta kind
See
of...
that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost.
Yeah, you
Heard
get
they got men
self-identify.
going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
But other fantastic news, starting in February, they're going to start monetizing shorts, so...
Look at this field. Imagine getting
That'll
caught
be-
up in a
that'll be
fight
fun.
like this.
I guess for everybody, it'll be a wild
I don't
time, I think.
care,
I bet you there's going to be a lot of complaints coming from people about all of that kind of nonsense.
Hold those reins.
I already killed
in.
these guys.
Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Okay, let's...
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Doo-doo. That one's supposed to be following?
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
Yeah, it sure does.
Hey,
Just let it
should we
grow,
ease
is
off?
my advice. Yeah, we should have. I was pressing the buttons too much. Growing a beard is just let it grow. I've heard things like derma rollers always help.
We can get a
but-
view on them from that wall up there.
Huh?
Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take
Cool.
the other side. You get in cover there.
Diet, there's some things you can do to eat that I hear are helpful. Really, what I did was it just stopped. I just can't let it go. Let's get into cover. Am I in cover? Do I have to press a button to get into cover? There we go.
Do you see anything?
No. Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia.
Look over to the left. Hey, you might want to look over to the right.
You just told me to look left.
All right, some tents.
You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me? Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
Right there, fella. see nothing? It's supposed to see something?
Everywhere. Off near the porch. I know dynamite crates when I see them.
Is that what I was supposed to be looking for?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly?
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
Going on over there?
So, what are we doing?
Shoot the dynamite or send Lenny? Let's send Lenny.
Going in, kid. Give them both barrels of charm.
That doesn't kill him.
Don't try anything less.
Hope that doesn't kill him. Do.
Today is a fine and fabulous day. As all days. And so
I've heard people do that. Rogaine on the face.
Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be.
It's just...
Huh? Praise be. I want you out of here now, boy.
Hey,
praise be, my people. Praise be. I said, get out of here. Praise be. Or a great miracle shall strike you down, my family. Get out of here, you darky. I said, a miracle.
I mean, you knew I was shooting that. That was the thing that was going to happen no matter what, right? Oh, I believe I got that man in a very sensitive area. You just say you're gonna burn my porch? Because I ain't got no porch. Just so you're aware. I'm a man who lives in a camp. Ooh, Gatling. Jeez. Right in between the foliage. Do. Oh, feller. Seriously? Come on. Oh, hey, Oh. Come on. There we go. There's a horse over there, I think.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way.
Might be on the way.
And get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas deal in arms. There might be guns in these wagons.
Here, let's, No, I didn't want to pick that up, but anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit lower than I thought it was. Either way, let's finish the job.
I know, but I still ain't found nothing.
think we ought to check out that. Can I not take box?
Searching.
Am I searching? Who are you? Where are you? Searching tents?
I think we should search the crates, Arthur.
Oh, alright, should we? Like, you can just gonna stand there? You do the job for you? You mentioned dreams the other day. That was... Are you searching this thing or not? What's going on? Guess I'm climbing it.
I'm not leaving here until I know we got something.
Yeah. Dreams is a really good one. I really do like Seven Samurai. It's good. It's fantastic. What? How do I get... How?
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
Yeah.
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
We're just...
Let's go, let's go.
Taking this?
Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yeah, Dreams. I haven't seen Dreams in a long, long time, though. And it's just one of those...
Give him some whip. Let's go.
Yep.
It's one of those that's great.
Watch it. Easy, Arthur. Go, go. Let's haul.
I mean, I do tend to like trippy dream movies as well. Just in general, they're fantastic. There's a fantastic one called Waking Life that's rotoscoped.
Coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
Keep a cool head. Nah, just shoot him. Do I gotta shoot everybody?
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Sure we are. Definitely out of the woods.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Guess my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up.
Yojimbo is a good
Start
one.
seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay.
I still wish I could remember the name of that. Bruce Willis remake of that. They use some of the same sets out of Fistful of Dollars. But it's like moonshine and Prohibition era gangsters.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Yeah, Hidden Fortress is a good one too. It's one of those, just in general, Kurosawa, like the visual stylings of it. They're just
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
things a lot of people don't recognize in film, but when it's done well, you're just in it, in the movie more because of it.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
test this thing out. We'll find us an animal. Is that an animal? Is that a rock? That looks like a rock. Gotta get away from these horses. Once upon a time in America. I'm hunted by bounty hunters, what? What happened? I did die, right? Confused. Who is that? Is that the preacher man? I think that is the preacher man. You know, thinking about movies that didn't get credit they deserve, it's really tough these days.
Hey, Arthur.
For film. There's just so freaking much of it that comes out. Between all the different streaming platforms and everything. It's tough to keep up with them. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm sure this thing was great, but I ain't got no time to watch it. Or it's like, yeah, that was good, but it was the exact same movie I saw before. Just again, you're just taking the same style or the same whatever. Probably eat something. Some tonic. How's that sound? Tonic? Tonic seems good. I want no peanuts. Biscuits? Crackers. Opened gin. Rum. Assorted biscuits it is, I think. Let's have some more biscuits. Alright, what are we doing now? Guess we're talking to Micah. We can go do that up there. Oh, I don't know. What should we do? That there. Post office. Who's that? AL? Who's Al? Alligator Land? I guess let's do it. Why is it telling me to go there? Waypoint. Oh, I guess I'm setting the waypoint? Anyway, I'll get how this map thing works. Horse, to me. It's gonna take me 20 minutes just to ride over there. Yeah. Yeah. do. Boo-doo, boo, boo, boo-doo.
Easy.
Yeah, I do care about that. Shouldn't, but I do.
Easy there.
Hey there, partner. You interested in a little friendly competition?
Sure.
You a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet. What'd you say?
Why don't we find out?
Let's us find out.
Whoever shoots the most bottles wins, okay?
Hold on, where's my...
All right. You're a real joker, aren't you? Just use a proper gun. All right, stand alongside me. Soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly.
All right.
Okay, go. Oh, yes!
There are more bottles?
Damn it!
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah? Guess that explains it. I'm brand new.
It's hard lines, partner. Here's an idea.
Oh, no.
What do you say we raise the stakes?
Sure.
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. How about this? You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, we'll call it a day. All right, rules are simple. We're doing first to 4. You can count to 4, I hope.
There are birds, okay.
Stand close. As soon as you see them, start shooting. Wait for it. There they go now. Shoot!
Do. Didn't I get like 4 birds already?
Yeah! Not bad, but not good enough. Maybe next time.
Pretty sure I shot 4 before you did,
well,
pal.
You tried, but you lost. And now you owe.
Here. Enjoy it while you got it.
Pretty sure I won that, though.
Until the next round, I suppose.
You all right, girl?
Anywho, away I go. Off to find Micah. Probably ought to just shoot him. Nobody will know. Go find his camp and just take him out. Probably be for the best, don't you think? Oh, dreams? 10 years? More than 10 years? Gotta be more than 10 years. Yeah, I had a buddy way back when. That's still technically a buddy, but I haven't seen him in a long time. We were both really into movies. Kind of, sort of started writing one. Never really got an idea off the ground, though. But that's beside the point. We used to trade movies back and forth. Just like, I'd give him a DVD, he'd give me a DVD. And one of the ones he lent me was Streams. So that's been a long time now. To be fair, it's also been a long time since I've seen. It's probably been longer since I've seen any of the other ones, any of the other Kurosawa films.
Yeah.
It's funny too. I'm kind of a little maybe out of this spell, but I had a spell for a while where I was just like, I'm kind of done with the film and movies. Like, I mean, early 2000s, probably 2001, 2002-ish to like 2007 or 8 maybe. I was really, really into independent film. Like, if it existed, I went and found it, kind of a thing. It's all just a lot of really good movies that, like, movies I forgot. Like, I have one on DVD that I can't rightly remember the name of, but I came across it, like, tucked away somewhere recently. I was like, oh yeah, that was a really good one. And it was like amnesia. Like, a bunch of people wake up in this bunker and they don't remember what's going on, and there's like, this gas canister that's like, oh, might cause memory loss or something like that, and then they've got to figure out they were all gangsters, or they'd robbed something, and they were all trying to figure out who's double crossing who, and it was, yeah, a really good one. Oh, sorry, reading chat while I'm supposed to be riding a horse. There's a lot of films, especially when we went back when we were doing the podcast, the What Would You Change movie podcast. They're talking about nostalgia and seeing things from, whoa, I'm supposed to be going this way? But, nostalgia and seeing things through different, different ways, I guess, different point of view. There were quite a few movies that we watched again and reviewed, and I was like, this was a lot better with a lot more life behind me. I mean, some of them were just like, this, I don't think I ever need to see this one again.
This ain't a job. Keep your distance. Got a criminal here.
Good luck with that, fellas.
Just, you robbed and murdered your way across half the country.
Like Requiem for a Dream. That was one of those movies that, way back, film student, uber film nerd of me was like, this is one of the greatest things ever, and people said, if you see it more than once, you're deranged, and I was like, I watched it like twice last week, kind of a thing, back in the day. Watching that one again after having not seen it for a very long time, realized I don't ever need to see that movie again. Like, I mean, I still think everybody should see it. I still think it's a fantastic film, but I think I have moved past it in my old age. We might. Trouble with doing that with the What Would You Change podcast was just the time it took to make it, which is really weird because you think, oh, you're just watching a movie and talking about it, but we had to watch a specific movie and find time to do it, which wasn't terrible, but was still, you got to carve out 2 hours out of your week in addition to all the other things that you want to do. And then we had to record it, which was usually an hour or two, and then we got one episode out of that, and so we had to do that like all the time. And so it got to be where it was like, I don't know if we can keep up the pace with it, whereas games we can record, one recording session we can get quite a few episodes out of. So yeah, the one that I liked the most, kind of going back and watching again that round, was I keep saying Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, but we didn't actually do that one. It was Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Watching Sunshine of a Spotless Mind again was very much a unique experience with years behind me. Yeah, I mean, the Kill Bill... I just gotta go through that thing. Hey, I've got an interesting history with Tarantino films. I do enjoy most of them. Like I said, most of them. Jackie Brown is still by far the best. I guess I gotta get up there somehow. Although Once Upon a Time in Hollywood kind of, you know. The biggest issue I have with Tarantino was...
Did good, girl.
Guess I can't climb that. The early ones, you know, Reservoir Dogs. Fantastic film. Does an amazing job. Performances in it are it's, you know, one of a kind. They're fantastic. But the entire film is, like, just a ripoff. And so it's one of those things where it's like, Quentin Tarantino is a great filmmaker because he's been a fantastic film student. How do I find... Is it this way? And, but it's also, like, I don't know. It's tough, because he sees something that's good, and he just does that again. Which isn't terrible. It's a great way of doing things. That's how a lot of stuff works and evolves, but it's also, a lot of the times, doesn't feel like you're using that to have raised the bar, right? Like somebody did a really cool shot. He just does that shot again for his movie rather than using that as a platform to reach further. So, but then he puts out Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and gets the greatest line I've heard in a very long time with Brad Pitt talking to the dude who's like, I'm the devil here to do the devil's business. And he's like, nah, it was something dumber than that. Like, you can't beat that. So, anyway, let's go talk to Micah. See what shenanigans he's got up
Good to see
his
you.
sleeves.
Why? You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Really?
Dutch said you was a big
Jackie
shadow
Brown's the worst
cast
one?
by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough
Jackie
boy.
Brown is my absolute
Not
favorite.
one of those gentlemen
favorite Tarantino
trying
movies.
to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fantastic thing about film is you don't have to be an expert about anything on it. You can, it's all subjective. Because, you know, a lot of people really liked Avatar, the very first one when it came out, and it was like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
Can't exactly stay in town now, can
here's
I?
how, here's what the story I tell about
I ain't
Avatar.
going back to Dutch without a
To be fair, I didn't
peace
see it in 3D,
So what's
IMAX,
the
all that
deal with
nonsense.
this
I got it on
What do you
Redbox, and I was
mean?
watching it at home.
Comes through
I
about
was
this
so
time
bored
every day,
that
like
when I got to
said,
the end of the movie,
end.
the big fight scene at the end, I turned it off and went to work early. That's how boring that movie was to me. I went to work early.
I heard the bank's been hiring
Because
every
of that
trigger
movie.
man they can get of late.
But still,
The
top
meaner,
grossing
the
film.
better.
People
You
love
worry
it.
too
It's great.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly
So.
faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular.
And
That's a
I have
good
said also
lead in
for
my
years that
Damn
to make
old
movies, in
Driscolls
fact,
are
the very
everywhere
first What Would You Change Movie podcast for the Film Passengers.
Heard they took over some big
I
ranch
said it
north
then,
of
like,
here.
that movie was, well, I saw it in theaters and it was packed, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. And I said, but to make this movie entertaining to me, it would make it boring to all of those people.
Drink here, drink there.
To be fair, that
What
was
loose ends?
Nothing
just a
that
bad
needs
movie.
to concern you. I always
So-
pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry, making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
I got a thought here. Was this really what like being a bandit in the Wild West was? You just a loose affiliated gang of people who you just happen to come across and they're like, I got this job, let's go do it. And you just went off and do it. It just seems strange to me to be like, you know, there isn't more planning or notice. It's just like you stumble across somebody and they're like, let's go rob a place. Like, you know, seems like all this game is. How do I get my stamina up is my question. Cocaine gum. I'll take some cocaine gum. Got my Deadeye tonic.
All right, this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge.
I think music in films is one of the most important things ever. It's also, I have been thrilled that
He should be here.
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross have been doing more movie scores.
Hold tight.
Because
Which way will they be
I
coming in?
think
Could be
that
from
Trent
over there.
Reznor's amazing
Hit
at
them
at
fast
music.
before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute.
I think any creative use of music, not just score, but
Look,
adding in
there
music
they
into
are.
a film is fantastic. Like
Right on time. Get covered up.
Baby Driver was a little annoying with it and how they did it, but it still made the movie, it's still important to the movie, right?
This is a robbery. Stop that coach right now.
Oh, I was already wearing it.
Bitches gun 'em down.
This guy seemed a lot easier to kill than anybody else I've been shooting at him. Luke McRae, how's it going? How's life? What you been up to? Just shooting this dude in the back. Good luck with that, fella. All the things. Are they small things or are they large things? Because if it's all the small things, I'm going to have a stupid song stuck in my head for days because of that. I guess I can't shoot Micah. Gotta catch up to the wagon. That's Micah. Why was it turning red on him? Oh, this game is gonna be the death of me, I swear. Oh, it crashed off a cliff, did it? Seemed to me like it was just in the bushes up there.
This is a robbery. Stop that coach right now.
What the hell? Guns up. We got
Come on. Do 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 do. Is that Micah I'm shooting again? Really wish I could shoot that guy.
This is fun for you.
Do 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 do. I am playing mouse and keyboard. I thought I'd be doing this a bit more, huh? Do. Whoa, what the? Okay, that's the thing that happened. Alright, apparently you can just fall off your horse. And then it's gonna run off the cliff again, because Mike is a moron. Yeah, off it goes. What was that? I went to shoot that guy, and it was just like, nah, you're gonna lay on the ground. Are you calling me a mad lad because I'm playing keyboard and mouse? The way God intended?
This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
What in the hell,
I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, shooting and stuff, I've got to do the mouse and keyboard. I can't do the controller thing for... I can't do the controller thing with shooting. The GTA usually ends up being a combo, though, because I can't really drive keyboard and mouse, so that's always been the fun one, is when we're doing GTA, we're like switching stuff up. We got like left hand on the left hand on the what's it? The controller. Right hand on the mouse.
Let's show these bastards!
Did I get him? That got him.
Good. Come on. Let's get this out of here. No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart.
Ooh. Like you that way, Micah.
I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Hey, look! Come on, boy!
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. You know, I played Black Ops, the original Black Ops, way back in the day. Probably PlayStation 3,
That's
right?
more your style than mine.
I played that on the PlayStation, and it was a quick jump in and play, and you're great, and you're good to go, multiplayer stuff. And then there was one time where I just happened to move my hand, like, off the controller while I was aiming at somebody, and watched the auto aim track the person past buildings and through things, and realized that I hadn't been playing the game mostly.
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
We need a tight spot. Here? There we go. Guess what I got? Think that's gonna go off in the water? Ooh, nice. PlayStation, the OG PlayStation was like 1996. And the year I got a Nintendo 64 was the year I had friends getting PlayStations.
Here come more of them!
PlayStation 3 was... PlayStation 3 was what, 2000? It was like 2008, 2009, right? Why is it I always tend to leave one of them alive? There we go.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now.
I mean, yeah,
You know,
obviously.
we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy
I mean,
enough.
I was in the process
I'll
of trying
give
to
you
do
the
that.
honors, on account of, well, this little mess. You shooting it or not?
I'm trying to, but it's locking on you for some stupid reason.
That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox.
Probably got about 15 bucks.
I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Go see
that
Dutch.
seems crazy.
Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
It was a little fun. Just a bit. Just a bit. I do think, though, I am going to call it there for the night, fellas. Because I'm tired. And might as well stop there. Good place as any, right? Maybe ought to move away from the scene of the crime, though. Because last time I hung out by the crime scene, randomly I got accused of murder and then shot down in the street. So, alright, we'll stop right here. And we'll end the stream here. And I will catch you guys later. We should be back to a regular streaming schedule like we used to be, right? Tuesdays, Thursdays. Just heads up, just so you're aware. Anyway, catch you guys next one. Adios.